So yeah, you and I met at the Axis Theater yesterday afternoon at Planet Hollywood.
Yes.
And you know, he opens tonight.
I know. I'm excited. I wish I could go. I haven't seen him. Have you seen him yet, actually?
I actually did see him in LA. In the mid-2000s, I actually was hired.
Oh.
This is a coincidence. I was hired to walk on stilts at a performance he did on Hollywood Boulevard.
As one is always asked to do.
And I tell you, I had a great view because I was above the whole crowd. But what I remember then and what I was reminded about yesterday is how many hits this man has.
Oh, he's great.
Holy moly.
It's funny because I remember seeing him at Life is Beautiful a couple of years before any, I think all the hits show was kind of maybe formulated, and I thought this would be a really great show for Vegas, and I think it had maybe such a great reception, and maybe that's part of the reason why he decided to come. But I mean, it's a no-brainer that he's back here, that he's coming back for more shows. But he's a very nice man, very gracious, yeah.
Yeah, he's very nice.
Check her Instagram; she has a really cute picture.
Oh, you're sweet. Decades, I was going to say, in the music industry, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember he started out in the Commodores?
Commodores, yeah. Brick house, right?
Yeah. Brick house. And then, of course, I remember mostly from when he went solo in the 80s. I mean, like, he just had #1 hit after
He was like Mr. MTV. And you know what's funny? Because he said that you would think that Dancing on the Ceiling would be his most favorite song for the audience, but he says it's Say You, Say Me, and Hello.
Which I heard him say that too.
Yeah, and he says it's like a stadium. People are like screaming and yelling, or not yelling, but and he uses a lot of the audience to help him remember the lyrics, apparently. So,
I love Dancing on the Ceiling. You have to go back and Google that video. It will it's so 80s. It's like so fantastically 80s. Speaking of 80s and the Commodores in the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
I got to talk to him. So next week, or just about 10 days from now, on December 8th, he is releasing 3 vinyl records. You know, of course, vinyl records are kind of cool and hip and being appreciated again. And, you know, he reflected back with me and said, yeah, I'm one of these people who, when I got into music, it was all records.
Yeah. And for anyone who doesn't know, a record, it's these little, like, round things that you put in a record player. And, although it's kind of making a comeback.
No,
they are.
Yeah, a lot of people are. We
it's
actually
kind of
have
cool
some really
thing now. Yeah.
Cool record stores here in Las Vegas. But he shared some passion for records with me. Let's take a look.
Lionel's vinyl is what they're going to do, and I told him, I said, roll it.
It's got a ring.
It's funny when you start out in the business, and vinyl was the thing. And you worked on your album cover, which was about that large, and it goes down smaller, smaller, and then streaming. You never see you again. And I go, okay, this is ridiculous. But to bring that back, I am so happy.
You kind of miss, I miss the covers in the back.
I just miss being able to open it up and you pull the sleeve out and who was on the song and who are the musicians and who wrote the song. I mean, the whole story was inside the album.
You know what else I miss too? I had to pull this out for you because I love it. You don't get to do photo shoots like this for the inside.
See,
I mean, look at that.
Is anybody getting that?
Look at this.
See, I just want you to understand, that is real hair. Forget everything else.
Of course it is.
That's real hair. And now that I think about...
Wasn't that a great pose?
He's so cute.
Oh, I love that swaggy pose.
He probably is regretting it.
All right, so catch Lionel Richie at the Axis Theater, folks. He opens tonight. Inside Planet Hollywood, of course. For tickets, go to Ticketmaster.
And really quick, 400 first responders have been invited to come to his show tonight. For free. The first responders based here in Las Vegas who are there.
Isn't that
fateful
awesome?
night. Yeah, so I wanted to mention that for sure.
That's terrific.